Hello. Greetings and salutations, family. This is your Aunt Abby with Abby Reviews. This is going to be my review and recap for Chasing Atlanta Season 5, Episode number 4, I believe. I don't even remember the name of it. Please be advised, my face is naked. It is a lip oil and brow kind of day. That's all I did. That's all I touched. I have a clean face. I have some lip oil. It smells like I literally just put this lip oil on. I can't put the name of the soap that this smells like, but it smells like a soap that I'm real familiar with, and I just cannot put my mind to it. This is by Somebody Beauty. Bazi Beauty? I don't know. It's a lip oil that I got in a Ipsy box, a box of charms, something. But that's all we have. Hold on. Uno momento, my brother's calling me. I'm sorry, I had to be a supportive sister and not what I really want to fight his friend. Okay. All right. So this is good. What the hell is this? This is my review and recap for Chasing Atlanta. I have nothing on my face. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna order something to drink because my cup is empty. All right, let's get into the foolishness and see what happened this week. I remember what I was gonna say. Let give you a recap of last week. Last week, people was minding business that did not belong to their own, to them, uh, throwing shots for no apparent reason, which was uncalled for and nasty. Why? Why is this happening? I think that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. All right, let's jump into it. Okay, so help me. Help me with my confusion, babies. Help me. He said Wayne has spoken on his relationship on several occasions. Do you mean when he asked where was your ring? And then he said you was defending Troy like he was your man? Is that what you consider speaking on? Because I don't. Where are the receipts of him speaking on your relationship? Because maybe when did he speak on? Because I follow Wayne on the Instagrams. I don't remember him saying anything about Dominique or his man in their relationships. So I maybe I missed it. You know, they love to show the receipts. They showed the receipts of him talking about Troy with the fighting thing and calling Kendra out her name. Where are the receipts of Wayne talking about or speaking on Dominique's relationship that he seems so gung ho about? Because asking, "Oh, where's your ring at?" so he could see it, and "Oh, you over there defending Troy like he your man." Neither one of those things are speaking on your relationship. So there's got to somebody needs to fill in the blanks because otherwise, Dominique, once again, what the hell are you talking about? You are grasping for straws, love, because we don't see none of this. So what you're talking about? Where are the receipts of him doing what you're accusing him? You can't just be throw out, "Oh, he's speaking on my relationship, and that's the quickest way to get your ass whooped." When did he do that? When did he do that? That's what I'm saying. Cause listen, I stand for relationships. You can't speak on. Well, I don't. You can speak on me and my man if it's true or not. I'm really not gonna give too much of a damn as long as me and my nigga is we good. Then who gives a damn what anybody else got to say about you and your relationship? If you know it's not true, what is you upset for? That's. I don't want my review to be as long as the episode. But I'm stuck right there. First, when did he say it? When did he speak on negatively on your relationship? I don't think asking to see your ring or saying that you were defending Troy like he was your man is speaking on your relationship in any way, shape, form, or fashion. So what else have you got that shows Wayne speaking negatively about your relationship to the point that you're ready to try and fight this man? Help me, because I'm confused. I'm just trying to get some clarity on what's happening because this sounds like you're talking out your ass, baby, and you grasping for a storyline. So now you attacking Wayne, and then when Oliver tried to de-escalate the situation, you the last person to get me to calm down. But why? He's talking to you in a calm manner, and all he said was your name. He said Dominique, Dominique, trying to get you to de-escalate because you are the only one on 500 right now. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, so Kendra and Wayne thought it not robbery just to escort themselves out of the situation, um, and remove themselves. They thought it a better part of valor with everything that's going on. We don't want no smoke. Listen, it was the wrong approach at the wrong time. That's not what this was for. He could have handled it a lot better. He said says he has my phone number. So if he really wanted, if it was really bothering him and he really wanted to discuss it, he could have called me and said whatever that he needed to say or get off his chest. So Oliver is half dressed and he got a robe on top of a robe running out to make sure that Kendra and Wayne is okay. They good, they don't want to fuck up them people's nice mansion. They gonna take themselves on and go. We moving differently in 2022. We not gonna feed the frenzy, and we just gonna go, which I for one, you know appreciate. Also, shouts out to Willa, who was already in a tender emotional state, having just buried her grandmother, and then y'all doing this, and she was like, very wise, very kind, saying that if you loved this person before, he ain't did nothing to where you can't love them again. Y'all just need to talk about it. And Troy was trying to say, but, and Willow was like, no, no. If y'all not gonna knuckle up, then I need y'all to shut the fuck up because ain't nothing that detrimental where y'all can't fix it. But this is just not the venue for it at this point, and the manner in which he did it was not appropriate. So thank you, Willa, for being the voice of reason and common sense thread in all of this. I appreciate you. Okay, so they apologized to Willa, because she said, "Listen, I can't. It's too much. Y'all doing too much. I'm already tender. This is, a lot. And if you niggas is not gonna knuck a few bucks, shut the fuck up." So he was like, "Well, I'm the kind of bitch. Well, I'ma pop you. I'ma pop you. I want to pop him. I want to pop him." And Oliver's like, "Well, you want to pop him? Let's go pop him then, because that's what you want to do. Since that's what you're saying you want to do, let's go pop him then. Let's go pop pop pop." Sure, let's go. I'm down for it. That did not happen. He never even got up. And then Ike is saying he's relaunching his sock collection, and everybody is invited. And not Drew, but Jay Amore says, because he has an issue with Cameron, because Cameron sent that fucked up message, which I think fucked up the feng shui of the whole event. And he says, very appropriately, "Hey, thank you so much for the invite. However, I don't want to fuck up your event by bringing bad shit into your event. So if I'm going to have a conversation with Cameron, but if I haven't had the conversation with Cameron before your event, I will not be in attendance because I don't want to fuck up your shit." Reasonable. Now Ike is like, "I could be that kind of bitch to tell you wasn't invited because you said all manners of crazy shit about my homegirl." Well, he gonna say the crazy shit to your homegirl. That's why he said, if I don't have the conversation with him, I'm not coming. See, you being offended over some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. He trying to be nice to you. He trying to be respectful of your event because he sees how the event got fucked up because people had shit before they came in here without having a conversation. He doesn't want to do that. He's trying to give you the respect and honor that's due to your event. But instead of you seeing that and being grateful and respectful about it, you in the confessional doing the most in that see-through blouse. Too much. Absolutely too much, sir. Okay? Don't be like these other ones looking for shit to do when it's really you ain't even got a dog in this particular fight. Okay? All right? Okay. So I think also Drew, let me, I don't know, I'm trying to say this the nicest way possible because you're new to the group and you not don't necessarily know what the I want to say group dynamic, I guess, is. You can stop that with the he's just the manager, so why he just not managing her? He's a part of the group. He has more cachet in the group than you do, so it would be in your best interest. That ain't gonna work. That he's a manager, he should just be managing her. Blah, 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 blah. No, Wayne earned his stripes into this group. He's a part of the group now, beloved. We not finna do that. Okay? Thank you. Y'all be blessed. I'm sorry. So Ike, Aaron, Aaron, and Cameron are having a decompression about him sending that stupid letter and them roses to that child's event. And he was like, I ain't never had no problem with Jay Moore, blah, 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 blah. And then he was talking spicy about Drew, talk about Trinity K. Bonet, I know, Sasha Sanchez, I know. But who are you? Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. He talking real spicy for he I guess he feeling his oats against the new people. And I don't know if listen, sometimes when you've been a couple of years removed from a good dragging, you start to rebuild your confidence and think you that bitch again when you never was in the first place. And then you start talking real spicy like who gonna check me, boo? Because you know that person is no longer on this cast. So you feel like amongst the new people, ain't nobody gonna do you like you got done. But we remember, our memories aren't that short, beloved. We remember when one Mr. Sky Valentine came and got you all the way the fuck together, had you on hush. Don't do it to yourself, darling. Like I see the road that you're on, and I see you done beat cancer, so you think you can beat the world. Baby, that's not what this is. And I believe you need to tone it down. Just a little bit, beloved. Just a smidge. You need to cause you doing a lot. And I need Ike to put on a different damn shirt in this confessional. Please don't tell me we gotta watch the whole season and you in the same black see-through blouse because it is. Bless God. We bless God. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and go back to watching this. Okay, so Kendra and Wayne went to Willa's house to have some dinner and get to know each other and all that other good stuff. I'm still under the impression that the issue is with Troy, not Dominique. So I'm still concerned about what Dominique is talking about. I'm still that's where I'm stuck at. I'm stuck and confused. How is Dominique confusion? I'm so confused about what is happening here. The issue is still with Troy and him calling that girl out of her name. And even though they have made it right, you feel like you is cool now that you and Kendra have made it right. You can just ignore Wayne and treat Wayne like dirt, and it's supposed to be okay. Like he just supposed to eat that, and then you want her to come do events, but you don't want to. I have no idea what I was just saying. No clue what I was just saying. My kid called me, and I had to be a mama. Oh well, it couldn't have been that important. If I remember when I come back from the next watching the next section, we'll see. So Oliver is in the studio, and his little friend DeAndre is there. I guess to give moral support. Like this one lace piece of lace, just don't. This bitch refuses to lay down. She said, "Fuck your whole life, bitch, and anything that you stand for." The disrespect. Okay. Sorry. So Oliver is talking about him and his boyfriend. Quiz is not really seeing eye to eye. And he's like, I feel like he thinks that love is supposed to be easy. You just get up and I love you and you love me and everything is perfect and roses and we just ease on down the road. But unfortunately, that is not how it works in real life. That's how it works in movies and unnatural shit and unrealistic shit. But in real life, love is work. It's waking up and choosing to love your partner every day and be committed to that person. It is a choice that you make every day, and some days the choice is harder than others. Sometimes you be like, I don't even like this nigga today. Oh my god, can he drown? But no, I still love you, but I just don't like you today. It's that's you have to work. It is a work. It is a continual work in progress. And I know that's disheartening for some of us, but that's just what it is. You have to be willing to put in the work every day for the person that you love, for the love that you want, for for you to have the life and love and all of that that you want. Um, Listen, some days are going to be easy. It's going to be easy. Some days are going to be easy. It's going to be easy to love your person. Some days it's going to be so easy. It's not, it's like breathing. You're not even thinking about it. It's like breathing. And then some days it is a difficult choice and you really like, but here's when you the there's more easy days than there are hard days. And when you're in the hard days, think about the easy days that it is to love this nigga that you with. That'll help smooth it out. Love is a cycle. It goes in a circle. It goes around and around in a circle. And some days the love is at the top and you very much drunk in love, all of that. And then there's some days there's like, who the fuck do you think I is? I'm not your average bitch, boy. That's it. Just go. If you know that going in, because that's how I was raised. You have love and commitment to this situation with you and your partner. So it's not always going to be easy. Come on now. It's not always going to be easy. You're not always going to love them. You're not always going to like this person. But that's when your love and commitment. Some days you just know this is today is a commitment day. This is a commitment that I made to this relationship. And that got to kick in for that day until the love come back around. Yep. And that's all I'm going to say about this. I don't know how I got to preaching up here, but that's all I'm going to say on, listen, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say on that. Okay? Y'all may say I'm old school and I'm doing too much, but I'm just telling you what it is. If y'all want real life, you're not always going to like your partner. You love them, but you're not always going to like them. And until the love comes back around, that commitment got to kick in. Trust me, I know. I'm not speaking out my ass or from what I heard. I know. Okay, let's go. Side note, I just don't understand why every time I see this Darion Ziegler person, the Glorilla to baby, I don't know why that makes my heart happy. I don't know. I don't know. I know something about him. He has a sweet spirit. It just makes my heart. Okay, that's so random. All right, we gonna move on. I fix it, Holy Ghost. Okay, so we're me and this fucking piece of lace. Okay, so they at the sock. He's called a sock bag, like a kickback, only with socks because he bring his sock line back. It's very cute, very punny. People are around. Everything is very nice, very well out, turned out very sweetly, very nicely. All of that, chef's kiss. I just here's the thing. Like I touched on this last week, but I'm gonna touch on it again. It's just these confessional looks. Drew, baby, come down to the front of the congregation. Baby, what is... Andario. Not... I... Hold on, Drew. Andario, do you allow these people to change clothes? Because don't... No more confessionals with them dressed like this. Ike with his titties in this see-through blouse, and then Drew looking the way she is looking. Neither nor. Like, Oliver looks beautiful with his hair all curly and shit in this white suit with his little the top half of his chest out. Chef's kiss. They got these other babies out here looking. First of all, Willa with her titties out with this little shorty doo-bop hair that she got on is looking expensive and gorgeous. Y'all mean to tell me that y'all looked at them doing these confessionals and didn't be like, hey, wait a minute. Maybe you want to reconfigure this wardrobe situation? Because no, nobody at all. Nobody at all. Okay. All right. I just, like, it's just vexing my spirit because I know that if even if Ike had just wore like a plain white fitted tee and had a little chain and put maybe his dreads back in a little something, he would have been everything, and that would have solved that. I know Drew has the ability to look like $1,000,000 because I see her entering her entering these events looking like $1,000,000, and the fact that this I it's upsetting me and my homegirl because I feel like if we can't go to Bella Noche's, where the hell can we go? And I just, the disrespect you gave. I don't. Okay, we gonna get back into this situation. Troy, what you? Okay? So you in a bad mood, so anybody can get it, and they gonna have issues. Okay. Who's supposed to be scared? Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. All right. Not Willa and Drew stealing the chicken. Because that's some shit I would do. Y'all taking too long. I don't know what's happening here, but I need a meat and a bread immediately. Why would you invite it? The stuff is not. What's happening? So now I gotta wait 10 years for y'all to get it all together to do the what? No, let me go on and listen. Now I'm gonna sneak this piece of the chicken and I'm breaking it in half with you. Okay, now, bitch, don't you listen? Don't show nobody. But we fin, cause I'm hungry, bitch. I know you hungry too. It's so. That's me and Loretta. At the function. And L Teddy ass, nosy ass, talking about what y'all doing over there. Not the icebreaker game, and the first question for Troy is how big is your ding-a-ling? And I'm handed to the young man. He's like, it's and this much girth. And what about it? Good on you, boo. I know that's right. Who the because if El Teddy was in the group, that would definitely be a question that he would write down and direct it to who he wants to know that information from. Cause, and then probably it would have probably been a two-part question: how big is it? And then top, bottom, first would have been part two of it. Cause I know my brother. Okay, so before this go left, cause it was getting a little freak 40 nasty up in here. Talk about what's your favorite sexual positions, and now Willa and Kendra trying to tag team Aaron, and Aaron is like, I ain't never been, but listen, I try anything. And y'all, what y'all really trying? I said, oh, let me clutch my imaginary pearls. What is going? I'm here for it. Go on, do the thing. Listen, come back and tell us what it was. What it feel like? What it been like? I ain't got good sense. Now, who the hell put Wayne, why are you so messy on the internet? Because it's the internet and I can be, bitch. I hope that's his answer. But we gonna see what happens because I feel like this is where the left turn goes and the arguments start. I'm here for it. Let's go. Okay, so it didn't get too messy. He's like, it started a conversation, didn't it? Okay, cool, Wayne. Cool. That's you. That was a nicer answer than what I would have gave. Cause fuck you. Cause I can, bitch. And what you gonna do about it? Cause you can't whoop me. But that's me, and I choose violence all the time, so don't go by me. The next question was, Aaron, do you have OnlyFans? He was like, yeah, I used to. It's not accessible anymore, but I used to. And then he go on his confession, well, that's what we do. You see, when they successful, they try to throw a little dirt on your name. Who's throwing dirt? It was a general question. You did it. You're not doing it anymore. Like, I don't understand. It's something that you did. You should always expect somebody to ask you a question. Oh, didn't you used to have OnlyFans? Blah blah blah. That's not throwing dirt. I, that's not. That's not what that is. That's not throwing dirt on you, beloved. That's not what. That, like I did. Y'all okay? All right. I love Willa so much. Jesus Christ. So Oliver's question was, if you had a threesome who would you have a threesome with in the group? And he said Kendra, because Kendra's always talking about Luigi. I'm assuming that's under her skirt. I'm not trying to be under anybody's clothes, but I think that's what that is. And then and Willa was like, Oliver got all that ass. I don't know. Hey, listen, he got too much ass going on. And then he was like, and then that new one that just came to the group, Aaron, his Phineas and Ferb looking at. Blessed Holy Ghost. He said, she said. I gotta get my life. She said, oh yeah, he could get it. And then walked off and said, yeah, he can motherfucking get it. I cannot. I can't. Oh my God, I can't. Jesus. I'm not gonna make it. I try to keep it. This is an hour and 17 minutes long, and I'm trying to keep it under 30. But listen, I'm trying to keep. I'm trying. I don't think I'm gonna make it, y'all. Oh God, this thing tickled me, Father God. Pause. Okay, so this is where it takes a left turn for me. Stop, stop, stop. Everybody stop. Stop. We're not having fun anymore. So apparently one of the ladies used the word tranny in in the conversation. I don't like training porn or training train or something. And Oliver was like, wait, stop. Isn't that the word that you was ready to pummel Troy in the ground about? And blah, 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 blah. Now, you can't get upset with somebody else using a word that we use. Either everybody's going to use it or nobody's going to use it. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The word tranny is just like saying the word nigga. No. If we tell you not to use the word, then don't use the word. Don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Same difference. Just like the F word, the N word, and now the T word. All of those have rules to them. And I can get upset about listen, call me a nigga if you want to and see what happens. Huh? I don't give a fuck if I had just said the word nigga 1,600 times. You let a white person come next to me and use the N word, and you see how that plays out. Don't do that. You can't tell people how to police their slurs. Huh? You can't do. That's not how this works. That's a quick way to get your ass knocked the fuck out, fooling with me. So no, we not doing that. Nope. If they said don't use the word, then don't use the word. I don't give a damn if I, the actual nigga, say the word nigga 700 times. It's my word. I can use it. Now, Joe Schmo, who's palm colored, he can't use it at all. Not in my presence. And he can go ahead and say it. Please understand there are consequences to what you say. You have freedom of speech, but not freedom of consequences. And your consequences may vary depending on who you say that word around. Okay? Just know. Fooling with me, you're going to get knocked the fuck out. All right? Everybody clear? We all settled? All right. So here's my question. Why are you jumping? did Rico say he wrote that question? Why are you jumping to the conclusion that he's the one that wrote that question? Hmm? Why are you making that assumption? And then you go through this whole drawn out thing about taking what's this baby's name? Drew Friday. Drew into the bathroom to talk about, oh well, when you was on live, because Rico had like a post that Wayne had put up about Troy doing something. And so um while Rico was live, well, Oliver told him, don't unlike the post or whatever, because you liked it or made a comment, people are going to think you're in agreement with whatever's being said and you on their side, and you don't want to be put in the middle of shenanigans. So he unliked it, but apparently it was too late. The child had already seen that he had liked it and made a comment. So Troy, while Rico was on live, Troy went into his DMs and was like, I got a bone to pick with you. And Rico was like, well, I didn't know until after the fact. We don't have an issue, so we good. Now, why are you assuming that Rico is the one that wrote that question? That's my question. Why did you? It could have been any one of these messy heifers at this table. Why did you just make the assumption that did Rico say he wrote it? Did you recognize his handwriting? If it's supposed to be anonymous questions, how do you know he wrote that question? Why did you immediately jump to him? That's where I'm lost at. And there's still 20 some odd minutes left in this. Jesus Christ. All right. So they getting into the discussion between Cameron and Troy, and I don't have any issue with them hashing out whatever that they got going on. The fact that Troy, you was a grown ass man, and keep saying, well, I'm a princess and everybody has to cater to me, and if I'm off when I go out, I'm a grand bitch and blah 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 and all these other things. Grow up. That's all I'm gonna say. Grow up. It's not cute. It's not well intentioned. I'm surprised that you have people that want to be in your circle and be your friend when you act this way. Um, Grow up is all I'm gonna say. Listen, that's all I'm gonna say, because I know people like you, and I separate myself because here's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna have all this consideration for you and you have none in return. My friendships are reciprocal, but if I got it, you got it. If you got it, I got it. You know, we got each other. It's always reciprocal. I'm always going to take you into consideration. I'm never going to do anything that would offend my friend whom I love. And just be like, well, I'm a grand bitch and that's just what I will. And bitch, move out of my way because I'm trying. Why would you? To have friends, you must first show yourself to be friendly, beloved. And that attitude, it's not friendly. It's not. And listen, take it for a grain of salt or whatever. But grow up, beloved. It's not cute. It's nasty. Nobody likes that. Secondly, Drew, sit down and be quiet. This has absolutely nothing to do with you. Why you are co-signing and singing in the background between two people who've had a relationship prior to you even knowing that you are a person that exists on this planet. I don't understand why you are adding your 2 cents and your foo-la-la in the background. Nobody's asking you. Nobody's talking to you. Please go have a seat. Okay? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be nasty. But really, it's off-putting. And it's making everyone look at you like, what the fuck are you doing? Because no one is talking to you. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, so here's where we're going. We're going left again. So Cameron and what's the baby's name? Troy. They done hugged it out. This is how I felt. This is how you felt. These are our boundaries. Wonderful. Adult, mature. We're going to figure it out. Fine. Then Troy was saying about the whole situation about what's the baby's name? Rico. Child, I'm having an old person moment. Rico and him jumping into his DMs and them saying, and Rico was like, if I have an issue with you, I will come and talk to you because I'm a grown adult. And that's what grown adults do. And he was like, I really don't care about you jumping into my inbox in regards to drama. If you want to jump into my inbox, inbox me about a job, inbox me about opportunities. And all the while, Drew is having a hissy fit about the question. And he was like, well, if that's how you feel and you was a grown adult, why didn't you talk to him? Why would you put this question in the box? It wasn't guaranteed for Troy to get the question. It was anonymous. Anybody could have got that question and answered it. It just so happens that Troy picked that question. So again, why do you have all this fever, Drew? Nobody's talking to you. I'm legit confused about why do you have so much fever over shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. Like I'm like somebody help me. Like Drew, if you ever watch this, baby, what help me understand. Why do you have why do you have so much fever and you going so hard about something that has absolutely nothing to do with you? I'm did we miss something? Was something edited out that we missed that you were in on? How, like, I'm trying to figure out how did you get into this equation? Because right now we was at 2 plus 2 equals 4, and now we at and but we're getting 2 plus 2 equals 6. We're missing how the extra 2 was added. You were added into this equation where you have so much fever, beloved. Because this looks crazy on your part. It really does. If it's the editing and we missed something, please help us. Please help us understand how we got here. Cause this looks crazy. This fucking thing gonna be 45 minutes long. God damn it. Oh well. I'm so confused as to why Troy is so angry. I'm missing somebody gonna have to explain it to me because I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Okay. Okay. I'm confused. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Like I'm legit confused. Okay. I'm gonna watch to the end, but I think I may have. Okay, hold on. Just because you were in the middle of the picture does not mean that you are the center of this show. We we okay. The delusion of all of this is a lot. You hear me? It's a whole lot. I don't. What? And now Wayne and Willa is, I don't know what words they have, and because Wayne is like, okay, I need you to calm down, and she's like, I am calm, and we don't, and they don't know each other like that, so he doesn't know that that may be her calm speaking, even though it seems hype to him. Ooh, this is a mess. Oh Jesus. Okay. And not you back because of me, because you got in a fight with me. Because you the big dog. I'm in the middle of. Child, what is you even. Yeah, if you don't know that Oliver is the big dog of this show, and you think it's you, you really think that? Okay, I didn't mean to laugh at you, but do you really think that? Is that really what you think? Oh, beloved baby, that's not true. Who told you that? I Okay, I'm gonna give you some grace because this is your house and your relaunch. You doing a lot in this see-through blouse, and it's disturbing my spirit. But you two can have a seat. This is too much. This is entirely too much. Why is Troy crying? That what? Why is Troy over there in the corner crying? What is happening? Will about to tee off on all you First of all, why is one? Why is what's the baby name? Ike screaming at the top of his lungs at Willa? Why is Willa screaming at the top of her lungs? Don't none of this have to do with any of y'all. Like I understand why Ike would be a little elevated because they acted the ass at his house. Listen, this is too much. This is entirely too much. But for real, Will about to knock somebody the fuck out. I still don't understand why this baby is in the corner crying. Why is Mimi in the corner crying? What's happening? Noxie, ask the little Latin boy in drag why he crying. Cause I don't understand what's Jesus. That's how the episode That's how the episode ended. Listen, y'all, I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand. How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Like, this is a whole lot of emotion for Safe. And it's like, I don't, like, it's, child. Oh, God, I got a headache. Okay, well, this has been a review or recap long as fuck for Chasing Atlanta season 5 episode 4. I don't understand what's happening. Like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all can enlighten me so that I can have the correct information, please do so. I can always stand corrected if I'm wrong. Okay? Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a kid. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.